Let's go. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Sean P. the Bluff God. Hey! And we are back with another one, another reaction stream. And today we will be reacting to Artur, the Library of Ohara. And the title of the video that we are reacting to is What If Shanks Couldn't Stop Kaido from Going to Marineford? One Piece fan chapter by Ricky Acong. I hope I said that right. So yeah, shout out to Ricky Acong, who supposedly made this fan chapter that we're about to get through today. But yeah, before I get into that, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you're looking for a One Piece community to be a part of, we have the Facebook group and we have the Discord. That's two. Two different platforms for you guys to be a part of a community, right? Two separate but still the same community, right? Because a lot of people in the Facebook group are in the Discord as well. But you know, if you don't use the Facebook group, we got the Discord. If you don't use Discord, we got the Facebook group. If you don't use either, hey, maybe you should think of creating an account, at least a Discord account. You know what I'm saying? That's probably going to be the best place for you guys to submit videos for me to react to, the Discord. But you can submit them any platform, my Twitter, my Facebook, and you can send them to me on Instagram if you ever so choose. But Discord is definitely the best place. That's where I prioritize. That's where I prioritize my videos from the people who send them through the Discord. But yeah, so anyway, we got this chapter. It's a fan-made chapter by I want to say it was Ricky Acong. Now, if you guys want to go check out this video yourself, the link to this video will be in the description box as well. And not only that, if you want to go to the original Artur, like go show him some love. I think in the original video, his Artur, the Library of Ohara, Artur, he pretty much got Ricky's Twitter on there, his Instagram, and I think he also got the original chapter as well. So, you know, you'll just have to go to Artur's description box. If you want to go support the original Arthur or the original creator, right? And I think that would be a good idea. You know, the guy put whoever, you know, Ricky Acong, he put the effort into creating this chapter. So, you know, show him some love. Go see his other work as well, right? Because there is a chapter 2 that Artur dropped. I was originally going to do that one, but I didn't realize chapter 1 was just like part 1, I guess. I thought chapter 1 could have been a different part of the story. So I kind of had to make a last minute change in the stream and do chapter 1 because I was originally about to do chapter 2, but you know, chapter 1 is definitely that's where we should start, and then we'll do chapter 2. Might do it tomorrow if I don't have any other videos to react to. If nobody sends me anything in the Discord, we're going to do chapter 2 tomorrow, you know. But yeah, anyway, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this video we about to watch. So, all right. So what if Shanks couldn't stop Kaido from going to Marineford? All right. So, of course, everybody knows the events of Marineford, all the events that led up to it, some of the events that happened during that time, you know, like some of the other events that happened. And one of those events is indeed the encounter between Red Hair, Shanks, and Kaido, right? Now, we don't know what happened between those two during that meeting. You know, nobody could tell. It's a lot of speculation. You know, some people, you know, there's a good portion of the community that believes that, you know, Shanks beat Kaido, supposedly, you know, or they believe that Shanks and Kaido fought and Shanks won because we see Shanks arrive at Marineford full health, right? Now, me personally, and I think there's a lot of other people in the community. I don't know which segment is bigger. I don't know what's the bigger segment. I think a lot of people that are Shanks fans, they, you know, and I'm not trying to knock Shanks fans, but some of you, some Shanks fans, y'all love Shanks so much that y'all want to believe that he beat Kaido or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't believe they fought, right? Like, I think me and a good amount of people also believe that they didn't fight, right? Because to me, based off of what we seen from powerhouses, right? We such as the Admirals, right? We Akainu and Aokiji. When they fought for a few days. So I believe if Kaido and Shanks fought, that could be a fight that lasts a few days as well. If not, at least at the very least, a good amount of hours. At the very least, a day possibly, and then, I think a couple days. I think I'll say a couple days, but it. I don't think that if they fought, I don't think that Shanks would have made it to Marineford in a timely fashion. The way he did, and he wouldn't have showed up unscathed. Like, there would have been some type of bruise, injury, something. Like, even if Shanks did win, he wouldn't have came out of a fight with another Yonko unscathed. I don't believe Shanks is. I know a lot of people overhype and overrate Shanks as far when we're going to when we look at like power scale. A lot of people like the overhype Shanks, like he's the strongest because his hockey. Like, we don't know. I don't know. We don't know. But I don't think he's strong enough to like low diff Kaido to where he's going to show up at Marineford with not one injury or bruise, some broken bones, something. Come on now. And his crew as well. People would have been hurt. You know what I'm saying? There would have been some battle tears shown, some battle damage shown if they indeed fought Shanks or if they indeed fought Kaido. Me personally, now when we look at that situation, what I think happened was Shanks, being the diplomatic guy that he is, I think he pretty much met up with Kaido and he did something to convince Kaido. I don't know what that is. Maybe he gave Kaido alcohol. We all know Kaido loves his alcohol. So, that might be one thing that can convince Kaido of things. Maybe it was a thing where Kaido kind of threatened or Shanks threatened Kaido, like, look, I can't let you go. You're going to have to fight us instead if you want to do it. Maybe Kaido was like, you know what? My goal is not to fight you, Shanks. I need to go meet Whitebeard. But I know that if I fight you, it's gonna be a long, drawn out fight, and I'm gonna never get to do what I want to do anyway. So it's not even worth the hassle. So maybe Kaido was like, you know what? All right, whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna fight you because if I do fight you, I'm not gonna meet up with Whitebeard anyway. And then maybe Shanks still gave him some alcohol as well. Like, maybe he was like, hey, you got this alcohol, or we could fight. One or the other, but I'm not letting you go see Whitebeard. It could have been something along that line. Cube says, shout out to Cube. Welcome to the stream, Cube. He says, I agree. Most likely use the Joy Boy story to make him go back to Wino. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Yeah. So Cube said most likely use the Joy Boy story to make him go back to Wino. I don't know. I don't know how that would have made Kaido go back. I'm not saying you're wrong or I disagree with you. I just don't know how that would have. I don't know how a story would have convinced Kaido otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how that would have worked. You know, could it have been the case? Possibly, but I just don't know how it would have worked with Kaido. Like what, how he would convince Kaido to give up his quest by telling him a story about Joy Boy. Like unless it was like, look, I'll give you some information about Joy Boy if you concede this fight. I'll give you this information, and then Shanks gave him the information. Maybe if it's something like that, yeah, it could happen. I don't know. But that's one of them things that we don't really know, right? We don't really know what happened, in the middle, how Shanks was able to stop Kaido from going to Marineford. It could have been because it could have also been a clash, right? Maybe they clashed, because I think that's like a because I feel like when it comes to Yonko, them clashing is like a handshake to a degree. It's like, it's something they have to do almost. Like, hey, what up? What up, Kaido? What up, Shanks? Let's clash, brother. Conqueror's hockey. Like, it could have been something like that. And then they were like, all right, enough with the formalities. What you want, Shanks, man? What you here? I got things to do. Shanks. I got things to do, red hair. And Shanks was like, look, brother, I got some sake for you. And I also got a secret to tell you. All I'm asking is you not to go to Marineford, and you got this. Kaido's like, you know what? I could either sit here and fight Shanks, and fail at my original plan anyway, or I could fail at my original plan anyway and leave here with some sake and possibly a new secret or whatever. It's one of them things. One of them mysteries. Cube said, I think like he told that Joy Boy is coming to Wano, but in a way that he should be there. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I feel like would Shanks have known that, like, everything that's going on, right? Like everything that's going on with Luffy, is Shanks even aware of like that Luffy was going to be doing that when he got to Wano? Like, I don't know. That. See, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Q said, but I understand it's a tricky situation. Shanks is shrouded with mystery. Yes, he definitely is shrouded in a lot of mystery. And hopefully we get some more of that mystery during this film raid film, right? But anyway, yeah. So this pretty much this fan made chapter that we're about to get into. It's I seen a little bit of the chapter 2, and I think chapter 2 Kaido was at Marineford, so I'm assuming this chapter 1, might be more of a Shanks meeting Kaido type of situation, right? And then Kaido eventually running off to Wano. That's kind of where I'm thinking this might go, because chapter 2, I think Kaido was already at Marineford, so this is gonna have to be Kaido, leaving or whatever. But anyway, let's get into this video. The link to this video will be in the description box, and go to the original video and go to Artur's description box and go support the Arthur. The Arthur of this. He has a Twitter, he has an Instagram, and yeah. All right, let's do this. Like Olay do it. Olay do it. The Library of Ohara. Disclaimer: the following is a fan-made One Piece what-if story. This is a fan work based on One Piece by Eiichiro Oda. Or the project does not intend to replace the original manga or to compete with it. It is simply a work of passion made in appreciation of One Piece and created for fun. This project, I thought it changed. Like, I guess I blinked and I thought it changed. This manga was written and drawn entirely by Ricky Acong Sabrato. I hope I said that right. He personally requested for it to be translated into English and be hosted on the Library of Ohara so it could reach a larger audience, while the Library of Ohara assists with translating to English and publishing the chapter. The work is entirely Ricky Acong's and all credit belongs to him. So yeah, I mean that's nice though, because if he really did all of this, like wrote the story or the plot and everything, and did the artwork. Cube said, got a disclaimer. That's when you know your theory really convinced people. I guess they're trying to avoid it ultimately convincing people. Yeah. Enjoy. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be any like narration or anything. So I'm gonna have to talk. And then, all right, so we see Blackbeard. He said that's somewhere in an alternate reality. You know, that's pretty much narrator. Then we see Blackbeard say that's, and we get a quote box, but nothing being said. Okay. All right, so I think that was, he said the soldiers who are going to die from here on aren't we. Is that no, Kobe, get out of there. Making them look like idiots. Okay, so this seems like it's starting from Marineford and it's not starting from the actual encounter between Shanks and Kaido. Looks like this is starting from Marineford, where Kobe was pretty much going off and the Kaido is about to kill him. So don't tell me that Kaido's about to save Kobe. Kaido about to save Kobe with his club, bruh. He about to save Kobe with his club. What? Who the hell are you? You cost me precious seconds. Soldier who doesn't serve justice has no place in the Marines. Okay. I like that already because it's like Shanks stopped it, right? But Kaido was more like that. To me, that's something Kaido would have done, even though I feel as though Kaido wouldn't have really saved Kobe. So it's uncharacteristic because I don't think Kaido would have saved Kobe, you know, but I could see Kaido just going straight for the jugular, right? You know, like he ain't wasting no time, but it could just be something. It could still go with the character, because when you think of Kaido, maybe he wasn't necessarily like trying to save Kobe. He just wanted to hit Kaido, you know. So that could be the reasoning, right? That could be. It's not like, hey, I'm saving Kobe. I'm just bashing Akaino's head in. And then we got Mihawk. We got Daffy saying, you kidding me? We got Moria. I wonder if Moria is going to try to get a little revenge, right? If Moria is going to try to, because, you know, he got that beef with Kaido, so I could see him wanting to, you know, get a little revenge. I never anticipated this. But I want to say that was Sengoku. Yeah, that was Sengoku. I never anticipated this. He's in his Buddha, because I think this was after he did what he did to the black hair pirates. Or I said the black hair pirate. The Blackbeard pirates. Hey! What the hell are you talking about? This is a battlefield. This is no playground for brats like you. That's right. He got Kizaru. Kizaru even like, hey man, he got a point, bro. Kizaru, my dog Kizaru, like, he got a point, man. Welcome, Kaido. Kizaru look like he happy, Kaido. He like, yeah, man, things about to get interesting now. Things about to get interesting. I think Kizaru like, you know what? I might have to flex on Kaido now. Like, you know, like Kizaru was flexing on Whitebeard, so now Kizaru about to flex on two Yonko in one arc. What is that? It's colossal. Abandoned ship. Hold on. Was that King? King coming for Kizaru? It looked like King coming for Kizaru. That wasn't no Ben Beckman this time. It's King, the wildfire. Alright, we got King coming from the top. And they saying what's that? It's colossal. And then we see King's claw pretty much going in on Kizaru, but Kizaru looks like he's turning in the light and kind of like fading out of the attack. Cause you know them Logias. You know how them Logias work. Abandoned ship. Blast. And there go, okay, so we kind of see Kizaru, what looks like Kizaru right here. I guess he's rematerializing. Or no. Was he right there when King? Okay, so this is, okay, so we see King. We see like King's silhouette through the blast. And then we see to the left, we see Kizaru. You know, I guess he's rematerializing over here. Right, there's some dope artwork though. There's definitely some dope artwork. Kingu! Don't get in Kaido-san's way, Kizaru. And then we got King Kizaru rematerializing. Kizaru, man, come on now. I like King, but King, bro, you're not right. You're not rolling on Kizaru, bro. He laughs at you, commanders. He laughs at y'all. He trolls y'all like he did Ben Beckman. And yes, he did troll Ben Beckman. He did. That was a complete troll. Ben Beckman didn't stop Kizaru. Kizaru stopped for like 2 seconds, and he went about his merry way, doing exactly what he was already doing. So that's no feat for all you Kizaru haters that oh yeah, Kizaru was scared of Ben Beckman. No, he wasn't. Get out of here, bro. If he was scared, he would have stayed there. He would have sat there, but he literally left a couple seconds after Ben Beckman told him to stop and stay where he was. He literally just bounced and kept chasing Luffy like he was doing before Ben Beckman showed up. That's not stopping somebody. That's not stopping somebody. Stopping somebody for a second and then they keep going back to doing what they're doing. That's not stopping somebody. That's them playing. That's them acknowledging and moving and going about doing what they was already doing. Oh, King. Or you're like, oh, King. What is another one of the 4 emperors doing here? It's Kaido of the Beast. Someone answer my question, or I'm killing all of you. We see Black. We see Oh, let me go back. We see Black Maria right next to King. It's like, or not King. I mean Kaido. It's like Black Maria is like Kaido's main girl right there, cause she be all under Kaido. Like she loves some Kaido, man. Kaido like, girl, come over here, girl. Go come, cause Kaido a big dude, right? Kaido a big dude, so he need him a big woman, right? He need him a woman of somewhat of his size, and Black Maria, I think she's actually taller than Kaido, honestly. In this picture, she looked a lot shorter than Kaido, but I actually think she's taller than Kaido. If somebody in the chat, let me know, because I think there's like a panel somewhere where he was next to the Toby Ropo or something, and Black Maria was taller than Kaido. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments or the chat for anybody reading this, watching this later. Then we got Kainu. Kainu was just fighting Whitebeard. And it like he about to fall, I guess. And he like, Rrr. Or unless Kaido hit him. Because Kaido has blood on his hands. So I'm assuming he hit Kaido. Or he hit Akainu. And yeah, because Akainu was up. Akainu was about to kill Kobe, right? He was about to kill Kobe. And so he was conscious last time we seen him. So this is Kaido pretty much hitting Akainu in the head. I think somebody need to make like a fan-made chapter of if Big Mom showed up. That's what I'll be curious of. Cube says Black Maria is taller. I thought so. I just had to make sure, I just had to make sure. And we got Kaido with blood going down his. I wonder where that blood come from. Was this all? I think that blood might have been from Shanks. Like maybe this. What I'm assuming in this story, Kaido actually fought Shanks, right? And Shanks, Kaido is still pretty injured from that fight, and he he didn't even give himself no time to recover. Forget recovery. Forget getting bandaged up. Nah, we going straight to Marineford. I'm going wounds still bleeding and all. I'm getting me some at Marineford. They ain't gonna have no war without big dog Kaido out here. Come on now. Where's old man Whitebeard? He better still be kicking because I'm the one who will take his life. Nah, big homie. I think Whitebeard dead at this point. I think Whitebeard dead at this point. Sorry, we weren't able to stop him. Very well. The five of us will head there then. Who's heading here? Who's heading there? I see it's a world government, Den Bushi. So I'm kind of thinking CP0. Hold on, let me rewind a little bit. See who this silhouette is. All right, so it's some dude bleeding. Is that Shanks? I think this is Shanks. Because it looked like these are the 3 claw scars that Blackbeard gave him. But I don't remember Shanks' hair being this long. Well, no, okay, yeah, I think Shanks' hair is pretty long now I think about it. But yeah, but that's Shanks. Sorry, we weren't able to stop him. I wonder who he's talking to. Like, where is he and who is he talking to? Very well, the 5 of us will head there then. Is he talking to CP0? Shanks talking to the world government or CP0? Okay, let's see. What if Kaido appeared at Marineford? But my thing would be if that's CP0 it couldn't be Lucci. I don't think Rob Lucci was part of CP0 at this point. You know, cause for a while after in this lobby, for a while CP9, all the old CP9 agents, they were on the run from the world government for a while. I think now I don't know for sure. I don't know what the timeline was that between that was. You know, I don't know what the timeline of it was. But I feel as though it wasn't until somewhere in the time skip when Rob Lucci was recruited by CP0. But there was a good portion where CP9, like all the CP9 agents, were on the run from the world government. Rob Lucci was still hurt. He was injured or whatever. Like he was hurt, and they was pretty much they was nursing him like all the other CP9 agents, the ex CP9 agents, because they weren't CP9 agents anymore because they failed. And the world government, I guess, Spandam blamed CP9 for what happened. So they pretty much was on the run, and they was protecting Lucci, who was weak, in a weakened state. And yeah, and then eventually later down the line, CP0 or the world government recruited Rob Lucci into CP0, and also Spandam as well, and Kaku. I think the other CP9 agents, I don't know what they're doing though. But you know what I think could have happened, right? What I think could have happened with the other CP9 agents, maybe maybe the world government was like, look, we'll use, we got to spam them, and we'll use Rob Lucci. Like, we wanted to recruit Rob Lucci and Kaku. But in order for y'all to join CP0, y'all have to kill the rest of the CP9 agents. Like, y'all have to kill them, because we still consider, even though we're forgiving you two, we still consider them enemies of the world government. We're forgiving you two, so you're no longer our enemies, but the rest of them they're enemies of the world government. So it could have been something like that. Like, maybe he had to kill CP9 in order to, him and Kaku had to kill CP9 in order to, get that second chance in the world government, or from the world government. This is the worst case scenario. We have to stop him. Dog, Gart, Sengoku, I know that, man. Alright, we got Kaido. The Beast Pirates are here. Okay, so, alright, so yeah. This is a better, I guess, proportion. I still think Black Maria is a bit taller, but that's a lot closer than the last panel I seen. But I think it's also the angle that we seen them, right? Like, it was kind of from a top view, but kind of like from like a diagonal position. So looking at that, how they were placed, Kaido just looked like, since he was higher on the panel, he looked taller. I'm guessing that's what happened. The Beast Pirates are here. Answer me, Marines. Where's the old man? Man, I gotta hear the laugh, bro. He ain't got no. Well, I guess he's serious, so he ain't laughing. They said he's dead. Oh boy. Wrong answer. Huh? Is this a joke? As if he could die at your hands. Bro, I'm saying, nah, we didn't kill him. It was that man. It was Blackbeard. Blackbeard gonna be tiptoeing away like, dude, maybe he won't notice me. And they're gonna be like, it was him, officer. It was him. That's what they better do. That'd be the smart thing to do. Bao Wang, report. We got Bao Wang flying in. It was seen they're telling the truth. Fire Fist and Whitebeard. are already dead. I'll believe it when I see it. And Kaido goes full dragon form. He go full Shinron. Oh, Shinron Kaido. Ain't playing no games. He came to play. He didn't even bring all the Toby Roppo. Like, come on now. How you gonna come to a war and you only bring one of the Toby Roppo? Where are the other ones? You know, only ones I've seen, the only people I've seen so far in the Beast Pirates are King and Black Maria and Bao Wing. Bao Wing, I don't even think is a fighter, right? Like from what we've seen from her, she's like a support specialist where, you know, she kind of keeps communication and all that. So, yeah. You know, I wonder where everybody else is, though. Oh, my. So his crew is still alive. Risking your life for a measly hat. If it's precious to him, then it's worth risking my life for. Red news. And then Marco pretty much throws the straw hat to Buggy and says, give that to Ace's brother. To Straw Hat, why should I? As a reward, we'll hand you over Pop's treasure stash. And Buggy says, seriously? Hold on, I'll give it to him right now. You know, Buggy about his bread, boy. Real talk though. Real talk, I relate to Buggy, man, because it's like you gotta be about that bread, man. I think Buggy is relatable because you gotta be about that bread. You gotta be about that bread. Cube said, well, canon-wise, Kaido was only king when Shanks interfered. He was only with King when Shanks interfered. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Now I do remember that. You're right. But that's just I don't think that was the only. Was that the only Beast Pirate that was with him? Wasn't like, I'm pretty sure he had some of his other crew. I could see that being like the only commander that was with him, like his only commander. But like I would think maybe more the Toby Roppo would be him. Okay, and then we got Beppo with Captain Hurry. We have to leave right now. And somebody says, wait. This is let's go, Beppo, live on. And then Marco says, live on. And then Ace, or we see Ace, it says, even though you've left him, as long as he has others by his side, I'm sure he'll be all right. I think this might be Marco talking to Luffy in his head, you know. Or he's talking out loud, but he's talking to Luffy, even though Luffy is not really there. Or he's talking to Ace. You know, I guess he's talking to Ace's spirit or whatever. And we got Aokiji says, do you really think I'll let you get away? Bro, y'all shouldn't be worried about Luffy. Y'all need to be worried about what Kaido about to do. Cause Kaido looking like he coming here for some, you know, I got some sounds. Hold on. Kaido came to Marineford. Kaido came to Marineford and was like,
now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you.
And then he told him,
now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
But they was like, man, they told Kaido, they like, hey man, you too late, bro. You too late. Kaido, you know, Whitebeard dead. Kaido's like, all right.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Oh man, bro, for real, this is wild. Whoa, that was close. Aokiji is after them. The whole sea is going to freeze over. And then we got King. He says, it's getting a little too bright in here. And that's Kizaru. You know that's Kizaru right there. He is the Yasakani no Magatama. I thought he used a different one. And we see Kizaru with the blast. Bro, man. Kizaru, come on now. Kizaru's devil fruit abilities are just ridiculous, man. Like, you remember back in Sabaody, Kizaru just casually just blew up that tree. And then they said, it's going to hit us. Full speed ahead. And then we see Kizaru, he plops onto the I don't know what you call them things. It's like the cells. The cell, the frame of the cells. Somebody says they kept attacking until the very end. Did it hit them? Ace's brother, Jinbei? Not like Ace's brother, Jinbei. It was like Ace's brother and Jinbei. Then we see that explosion. Kizaru said, if they're still alive after that, we'll have to give up. And just say they got lucky. Man, y'all better give up. They ain't got time to be. Bro, Kaido is literally there. Kaido like, man. Kaido literally there. He like, hey.
Nigga, did I just catch you on the beach?
That's what he said. That's what he said that when he showed up in the Kaido and he slapped the Kaido after hearing that White Bear might be dead. And then Garp says he's coming. And we see Kaido. He says, I missed it. He says, there's the boss. Or, there he is, boss. Yes, I can see that. Then Kaido lands. That's a dope panel right there. He still, my dog Kaido still got his wounds from Shanks, I guess. Still got that cut across him. And boy, Kaido ain't come to play no game. We see Whitebeard still holding his I forget what that weapon is called. It's like a glaive or something. He's still holding that glaive. Everybody looking like they're gonna shoot him. Like, bro, I dare you be the first one to try to shoot Kaido. I dare you to. I dare you to. I dare you to be the first person to try to shoot Kaido. Out of my way. And then they're like, stand your ground. Okay. When he blast breath y'all to death. And then we see Kaido, it says shrink. Okay, so I think he's going back to his normal form. Fine, if that's what you want then. I feel like he could just take him out with a blast breath, you know, he ain't gotta shrink. And then I'll destroy every last one of you. Man, my man's done fought Shanks and went straight to Marineford. He ain't even dress his wounds. He wearing them wounds like jewelry. He like, hey man, y'all see my new scar right here. Oh, this is beautiful right here. Y'all see that? You see how bling? Like, look at this scar too, man. Yo, this scar a little deep right here. Oh my goodness, it's deep. Let me show you how deep this should go. Man, I could stick my whole finger in this part of this. Man, Kaido just showing off, man. He flexing. Do as he says. All troops, move aside. And they said, huh? Then Kaido says, Sengoku, ever the coward. Bowing. If anyone interferes, kill them. Okay, so you telling me Bow Wang got some Bow Wang got some fighting ability on this based on this? Hey, I mean, I wouldn't put it past Bow Wang to be able to fight as well. You know, being part of Kaido's crew, but I see her more as like a support person, right? Like she kind of supports Kaido's operation, and you know that's her specialty. I don't think she specializes in fighting. She might be capable of fighting though. She might be, you know. Especially if she's a devil fruit user. She definitely don't look like some normal human. So I could see maybe she might have some abilities to deal with like individual, you know, other people if she ever needed to fight, right? Zia, things are getting interesting. And then Black Maria says, "What did you say?" "I'm grateful," Marco said. "Whether you intended to or not, you've put a stop to the war. However, we don't intend to hand over Ace and Pop's bodies." "Hey, Doflamingo, where do you think you're going?" so Doflamingo is supposed to be kind of impersonating Mihawk, right? Like when Mihawk bounced after Shanks showed up. But Shanks is like the Mihawk in this story, right? He sees Kaido and he like, you know, I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. I work for Kaido. I'm not trying to beef with this man. Huh? Why does he look so restless? Doflamingo says, "You don't understand who you're dealing with here. That beast." See, I'm not going to say that. And then Kaido says, "Could wipe out this entire island on a whim." And then we got Black or Whitebeard. Long time no see. "Whitebeard, you old bastard. What happened to our ambition?" It seemed like Kaido's ambition was to kill Whitebeard. Didn't we once share the same dream? What, to start a family? Whitebeard's dream always been to start a family. Kaido's dream is like to start wars and stuff, and to be Pirate King. Whitebeard has no interest in being Pirate King or starting wars. Whitebeard just wants to have a family, right? So I don't think they have the same family unless Kaido wants to have a family as well. Says, "Answer me, Whitebeard. Answer me." I should do this in like a Batman voice, like do Kaido. "Aren't you the greatest, Whitebeard? Aren't you the great Whitebeard? I was expecting you to be the one to make our captain's dream come true." Rock Steezebek, "To rule the world, but compared to back then, you've gotten soft and let yourself get killed." I think Whitebeard always been like that, because we've seen like a flashback when Whitebeard was just some no-name crew member of some pirate crew. I don't know if that was Whitebeard. I don't know if that was Zebek's crew though. Like we seen like this young Whitebeard and he was like looking out into the ocean, and I don't know if that was. This might have been before Zebek. Like this could have been like, let's say if Zebek did get all his pirate crewmates from the Davy fight, the Davy back fight. You know, if he did do that, maybe that was the crew Whitebeard was on before Zebek, right? Because we did see Whitebeard on like a crew where he was like, because I remember seeing the flashback and it was like, "Hey, Whitebeard, what do you want to do?" And he was like, "Hey, you know, I just want to I just want to have a family or something, you know. And they was like, they kind of was like, that's it, like you, you know, Edward Nugent, like you just want to have a family. What? That's kind of a weak dream to have. Like, I forget the flashback though. But based on that one, Whitebeard always wanted to have a simple life and have a family. When we see him with Roger, he ain't show no interest in being Pirate King or being anything bigger. Then we see Kaido. It looked like Conqueror's Hockey, like emanating from him, and we got he got the Conqueror's Hockey, and then we got on the bottom of this page, we got the bottom right, we got Bao Wing like bashing some what looked to be possibly a Marine in the head with her little fan. I won't forgive this. Who killed him? Oh yeah, this is when show your face. I would have blamed Akainu and Blackbeard equally. We get a big old Conqueror's Hockey showcase. Everybody's sweating. They're like, bro, not this dude. Okay, we got Queen, we got Jack. So Queen and Jack is with him. And we got Drake. I wonder if anybody's gonna notice, like if anybody even notices Drake, right? Cause Drake was a Marine, right? So is somebody gonna point out like, oh, that's Diaz Drake, you know, the former Marine. How could you betray us, these Drake? You traitor. And then we also got Crocodile. So yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested with like Gecko Moria, how he's gonna respond. The fact that he don't like Kaido, and how Diaz Drake, how he responds, or not how he responds, but how like the Marines respond about Drake. And we got Queen right there too. So Queen and Jack did show up, you know, and Jack look a little more beat. Jack looks a little more beaten than well, I mean, he don't look that. He looked a little bruised. He looked just a little bruised, but that could just be like just a bit shading. So maybe they didn't fight. Maybe they did like the other Beast Pirates didn't fight. It could be like a thing just between Shanks and Kaido. So this is the power of an emperor. It's on a whole other league compared to Dragon's Kid. Boss. I mean, why are they comparing Luffy and Dragon, or Luffy and Kaido? Why they compare? Of course, Kaido is on a whole nother level than Luffy at this point, especially at this point. It just seemed kind of a pointless thing to say. Bao Wing says, boss. They say that guy's the one who killed him. Uh-oh. Teach me. Blackbeard, a former member of Whitebeards and currently one of the 7 warlords. Bao Wing done snitched. He just tried, hey, boss, it was that guy. Kaido says, oh, so he's the one who killed him. Is Blackbeard gonna run away? Or is he gonna fight this? Wait, hold on, boss. Kaido going in straight for the kill, boy. Ain't waste no time. I won't let you. And he says, wait, Burgess. Burgess about to get done in. Burgess about to get done dirty. Bah! He was like,
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be?
that's what Kaido did. Kaido with the spin. Blackbeard smiling, bro. You better don't be smiling, bro. Like you dealing with a man that ain't meant to be trifled with. Okay, so Blackbeard using the Gora no Mi, you know, even though he hardly knows how to use it, but you know, I think there's always that base level of knowledge, but you know, he ain't mastered it yet, right? He ain't mastered it. Says Marineford in complete turmoil. What if Kaido O2 to be continued? So this looks to be the last chapter, or the last panel. Man. You know what? Nah, I want to save the other one. I want to save the other one for another day. But yeah, that was pretty good, right? That was pretty good. A nice little setup chapter for the for chapter 2. You know, this was done what, like 3 years ago. So yeah, y'all. That's all I really got for this fan made chapter. I enjoyed it. You know, I could see, like, if Kaido showed up, it made sense though. Like, right, like maybe Shanks tried to be diplomatic with Kaido, and in this situation, this is like Kaido not wanting to be diplomatic because Kaido wants to go to Marineford and finish off Whitebeard, right? He wants to be the one to kill Whitebeard. So he's like, no, Shanks, like, you know, he wasn't about the diplomacy, you know. And Shanks seems like he was determined to not let Kaido go to Marineford, so they fought, right? Because Kaido was going to go regardless. He wasn't going to listen to Shanks, and Shanks was trying to stop Kaido. Now, I believe that, you know, in reality, Shanks stopped him by being diplomatic. Let me like this video, and yeah. Yeah, so first, I think Shanks probably was diplomatic. You know, he tried to be diplomatic with Kaido. And in reality, I believe he probably got through to Kaido. But I think in this situation, he couldn't get through to Kaido. He didn't want to hear none of that. So he was like, look, I'm going. And if you want to stop me, you're going to have to stop me physically. And Shanks tried to stop him, but, you know, Shanks couldn't. He didn't. He failed. You know, Shanks failed, right? And so they probably had a tough fight. I personally think if they would have fought, I don't think either of them would have made it. You know, I don't think either of them would have made it. Hence, that's why I think Kaido opted out not to go to Marineford, because he knew that he wasn't going to be able to go regardless if he fought Shanks or if he just, you know, agree with it. Now, why wouldn't he just take the option to fight Shanks instead? I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, maybe, like, I couldn't tell you. Maybe Shanks offered Kaido something. You know, maybe he was like, look, I got all this, like, we know Kaido is an alcoholic. So maybe he was like, I got all this alcohol for you to not go. Or you could fight me, not get the alcohol, and still not go. Because if we fight, you're not going to make it there anyway. So the choice is yours. You know, hold on, y'all. It's like, you know, you could, you know, Shanks pretty much said,
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I
nah,
call you Chris Hansen.
That's what he was like.
Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
But
The
Shanks,
choice is yours.
Kaido was like, nah, bro. I went the hard way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
And then, you know, that's pretty much what happened. That's pretty much what happened from there on out. They fought. Kaido beat Shanks in this specific scenario. He made it to Marineford. Now, I don't know why he would have just bashed Kaido, like, straight up just, like, bashed him. Oh, you know what? Yeah, now that I think about it, that panel where Kaido was bleeding, Kaido did bash him before that panel. I forgot about that. I forgot about that part. So, yeah, like, he came in, bashed the Kaido. I don't know why, you know, why he wanted to make an entrance bashing the Kaido in the head. taking the Kaido out. But that's how he opted to make that entrance. And then, you know, we see Kaido looking for Whitebeard, finding Whitebeard, and then eventually he gets upset, he gets mad, and then he finds out that it was Blackbeard that killed Whitebeard. And now Blackbeard has some questions to answer, because it ain't even gonna be no questions. It ain't even gonna be no questions. I think Kaido is definitely just going straight for the fight. I think he's going straight to the fight Blackbeard. And yeah. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much all I got for the video today. But yeah, so that's all I got for this video. The link to this video will be in the description box. And y'all make sure y'all go to that video and go, you know, show some love to Ricky Acong, who is the creator of this chapter. You know, it was a very well done chat. It was a very well done chapter he put together. You know, artwork looks, you know, great. By One Piece standards, I would say it looked great, you know. But yeah, but anyway, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and also follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Facebook group or Facebook. But we do have a Facebook group as well as a One Piece Discord if you're looking for a One Piece community. All of these will be in the description box below. And also the link to this video so you guys could go show love to the original video will also be in the link below. Tomorrow we will be back and I will probably be reacting to the chapter 2 of this, you know, chapter 2 of this fan-made. You know, I want to go off doing more like other reactions, right? Other reactions that's just not reacting to these, you know, like YouTubers and theories and stuff. But yeah, so if you guys y'all find like some good fan chapter videos or fan chapter, even if it's just a chapter, just the actual manga chapter or whatever, send them to me. Like I said, the best place to send me content is the Discord. That's going to be the best place. We have a channel in there that's specifically meant for YouTube video submissions. It don't even have to just be YouTube videos. You can send articles or, you know, like this, you can send me links, you know, either way, you know, just send them there and I'll definitely go check them out. I'll react to it. But yeah, anyway, y'all, it's your boy Sean P, the Bluff God, and I am out of here. Y'all have a good evening. Shout out to Cube for coming through, showing some love. You know, it's you know, I always appreciate you guys when y'all show up. And yeah, that's all I got. Anyway, y'all be easy. Y'all have a good day. I am out of here. Peace.